Hello, my lovies. Welcome back. So, as you guys can see by the title, this is for my Cancerians. Hey, Krabby Patties. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. You guys know that the readings may or may not resonate, okay? So, take what does, leave the rest. If it gives you confirmation, it's your story, it does resonate, comment below, all right? But if it doesn't apply, you already know. Let it fly, all right? So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I don't know if I said that. If I did, my bad, all right? But you guys know, as always, I want you to set your focus and your intentions on receiving truth and clarity, as well as on receiving the answers to any questions that you guys are holding near and dear to your hearts. All right. So I do want to say I hope and pray you and your loved ones are safe, well, and healthy. And as always, I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. And I ask that you please continue to do so by, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. So, Cancer. We're going to see what the energy is, what the goings-ons is for my Cancerian babies. I love it. You guys know my rising is Cancer. Love it, love it, love it. My son has 3 sisters, and they're all Cancers. Go figure, right? Yep. Oh man, it's so funny. I'm saying that because me and him were literally just talking about it the other day. So some of you could have a Sagittarius brother, or you could have 3 Cancer siblings in your family. Could be specifically sisters, but it could be 3 Cancer siblings. All right, my lovies. Let's see what the energy is. So we have the 4 of Cups. We have the Justice card. Libra energy. Okay. Just coming out of Libra season. Some of you could have Libra heavily aspected in your chart as well. And then we have the Hermit. Okay. Virgo energy. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. Or I could be speaking to a Virgo. Or a Libra. Okay. Overall energy and theme, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? So for some of you, this could definitely be you, okay? Your focus is on the bag, okay? Getting that money right, okay? Getting the money right, getting the money in order. Some of you are needing to get grounded, okay? You could be dealing with any of these signs as well. Some of you, there's a need to really start nurturing yourselves, okay? Start getting grounded, maybe taking a walk in nature, digging your feet in some dirt, hugging a tree. We did see the tree. Hello. Meditating and praying, okay? Some of you, there's a need to really start to nurture yourselves, because I feel like for some of you, there's a decision that you guys are needing to make, and this may be about work. This could be about a relationship. This could be in regards to your finances, and there's a need to come from a grounded, stable space and place in order to make the decision that's going to be for your highest good. Okay. It's at the bottom. Oh wow, look at here, look at here. King of Pentacles, okay? We got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you, this could be about a relationship, a commitment, a job, a marriage, okay? King and Queen of Pentacles, married couple, all right? Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could be married already, but you could be, that could be what the big decision is about, okay? It could be about getting a divorce, all right? Some of you are going from the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. For others of you, there's a need to balance out your feminine and masculine energy, all right? Some of you, this could be about your stability, about your home, your family. But we're going to see why this Queen of Pentacles is here, and then we'll move into the rest of the reading. But, as I was saying, King and Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Justice card, Libra energy, Hermit card, Virgo energy. So we have the Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody's cup runneth over, okay? So for some of you, we have Aries, Leo, Sag with that King of Wands. Some of you, wow, this could definitely be the energy that you're in of nurturing yourselves, okay? Because something became very overwhelming, very stressful. Something could have brought you to your breaking point. And I feel like some of you may have, or you may be needing to, with this Nine of Wands energy, create some sort or some level of boundaries, okay, and move forward mentally, okay? Some of you emotionally, spiritually, some of you it's physically. Some of you could be dealing with someone that's at a distance. There could be a long distance connection or relationship that you're involved in, and it could be very stressful, okay? Some of you could be debating whether or not you want to continue this relationship and connection because the distance is making it very difficult to actually exist. So I feel like some of you may be writing someone. This could literally be a Dear John, okay? Some of you, your focus is on work. Some of you, your focus is on school. Some of you, there may be a paper that's due. But for the most part, I feel like you guys have, or you are creating boundaries, or you need to, okay? Some of you, there's a need to get your confidence and your courage together, okay? I feel like somebody may not want to be alone, but I feel like see, there's a difference. There's a being alone, and then there is, being lonely. I feel like you guys may be feeling like if you are alone, you're going to be lonely, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you're choosing to be alone. You can always find things to keep you busy if you're starting to feel a hint or a glimpse of feeling lonely. But I feel like you guys being alone, making this decision, it's going to be for your highest good. Those of you that are in that energy and you're debating about whether or not to, move on from a relationship, a marriage, a connection. Never feel like you're going to be lonely, okay? I shouldn't say never feel like. I can't tell you how to feel, but that's the best time to really go within and nurture yourselves, Okay, that's the best time to do that. And I feel like that's what's necessary. Okay, and I feel like once you start to actually move forward, okay, getting your motivation, your confidence, your courage, getting inspired, loving yourself first, putting yourself first, giving yourself the love that you want to receive, I feel like somebody's going to take action, okay, enter into your life and offer you this cup of love. But I feel like it's because that's the energy that you're putting out there. You know, it's like the law of attraction. You know, you choose to be happy, you um, remain positive and be in that happy state of mind. That's what you attract. You know, you choose to love yourself first, put yourself first, give yourself the love that you want to receive. That's what you're going to end up attracting. So I feel like the universe is telling you, listen, you don't need anybody to be your muse. You don't need anybody to motivate you. Motivate yourself. And you do that by going within, you know, really doing that soul searching and that self-discovery. Because there's a lot of enlightenment that comes with that. But there's also a lot of self-care with that. And I feel like that's what you guys are needing to do, you know, or that's something you've been doing, contemplating doing, or getting into the habit of doing, okay? What do we have at the bottom? Yeah, so we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, yeah. So this is definitely about you being honest with yourselves, first and foremost, okay? And then being honest with others. Some of you, it's going to be about you standing your ground, speaking your truth, yielding that sword, and really setting those boundaries, cutting someone out, and moving to calmer waters mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, okay? I feel like once you guys do that, you're going to start to see the doors open and opportunities come in, okay? Especially around matters of the heart, but I also feel like around your creativity. For some of you, this is where your creativity is going to blossom, because you don't have your focus on someone else. You don't have any distractions. And I feel like you're really going to be able to really sit and hone in on, you know, those things that you're very passionate about, those things that inspire you, those things that motivate you, that's going to put you in the energy to, you know, motivate others, inspire others, you know. If there's a, you know, creative project that you want to do, that you want to get something you want to get off the ground regarding your creativity, absolutely do it, because it's going to be well received. You're going to love it, and it's going to bring you a sense of peace, you know, internally. So this nurturing is going to be extremely positive for you, but it's all about you standing your ground, speaking your truth, cutting out those things that no longer serve you, okay? Being honest with yourself first and foremost, okay? Yeah, because see, with this Four of Cups energy, you see this woman is like leaning up against the tree. Well, she's behind the tree, but she's like leaning up against the tree. She has I guess those are cups. Cups, candles, something. Those are cups around her, but they could kind of represent candles. But she's in the Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. You know, she's in the meditating position. So some of you could be into yoga, okay, or you could be meditating, or this may be what the universe is telling you to do, because I feel like some of you are just over someone, over something. Some of you could just literally be sick and tired of being sick and tired. I feel like Some of you could be rejecting any offers of love that's coming towards you right now because you are in this energy. For others of you, you could be feeling rejected or feeling like there's a missed opportunity. But the universe is saying there are no missed opportunities, because whatever is for us, even if we feel like confirmation, even if we feel like we've missed it, God's going to bring it back around and literally present it to us. Okay, let's see this Four of Cups energy. Some of you may be needing to reject someone or something, okay? That may be part of the boundaries that you're needing to create. Yeah, see? Five of Wands. This is absolutely what you're needing to reject, okay? Look at these dogs going at it, okay? Some of you could be dealing with or have dealt with your fair share of dogs in your life, you know. Some of you have individuals that may be trying to cause drama, strife, you know, very aggressive, wanting to argue and fight, you know, because you're finding your sweet spot, you know, you're getting to that place of peace and understanding internally, you know, you're not listening to these outside voices, these distractions, nor are you allowing this energy to dwell within. And I feel like some of you have people that may be wanting to Luda, wanting to disturb the peace, you know, and it's like, nah, we over here healing, we over here meditating and praying, we over here. Yeah, Five of Cups. So I feel like some of you could be internally struggling, like I said, about some disappointments or a lot of disappointments of the past, you know, because the Five of Cups energy, that's individuals that, you know, as someone that's looking at the past, you know, the cups that are spilt over, the blood that was shed, you know, and there could be, you know, some guilt, some shame, some remorse, some regret that comes along with that, you know. For some of you, you may be rejecting this individual that always wants to argue and fight, you know, when you're not giving them the attention that they want, you know, when you're not competing with them, or, you know, they may be trying to make you feel like you need to compete, and you may be rejecting that energy, and then they get all happy, sad, mad, glad. You know what I mean? They first start off with the drama and wanting to argue and fight and pick you apart, and then they get all sad and upset when you reject them and you go within, you know? Yeah. So I feel like for some of you, you know, you may be rejecting this individual because you're tired of this person or these people disappointing you. You're tired of the drama that comes with these individuals. And it's just like, you know, when does enough become enough? And that's why I feel like the universe is saying, you know what? Nix that plan, that idea, nix everything, okay? And start nurturing yourself. Let me tell you something. When you start to create boundaries, motherfuckers don't like that. But guess what? For your peace, your sanity, your mental health, and stability, it's absolutely necessary. Bottom of the deck, yeah, see? Nine of Pentacles. This is you, okay? And whether someone's in your life or not, you are good. And people can't handle that sometimes. But guess what? It's not on them, it's you. Because you're independent, you're grounded, you're stable. And the universe is saying it's time to nurture that, so you can reap the rewards of the seeds that you've planted, that you've sown, you know? Not dealing with none of this bullshit and this drama, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like with the Justice card energy, you're justified in your actions, because guess what? You have the truth and clarity. And if you don't, by going within, doing that soul searching and that self-discovery, there's going to be a lot of enlightenment that comes. Okay? And that's going to provide you with the truth and clarity. Some of you, this may have taken place in Libra season, which was literally a few days ago. Happy birthday, any Scorpios that are watching. Happy belated birthday, any Libras that are watching. Nonetheless, somebody may be seeking some sort of revenge or justice, okay, because you're not engaging in their antics. You're not arguing and fighting with them. You're not competing with them. You're not going to allow them to put you in that negative space and place. So somebody may be out here with high blood pressure, okay, from all of the fucking salt intake. Clarifying the Justice card. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So some of you, you know, the situation is that you were dealing with someone that, you know, played way too many mind games, okay? Somebody that was in and out with the Knight of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone that was inconsistent, all over the place. May have only come around when they wanted sex or they wanted, you know, money. You know, some of you were dealing with somebody was a broke player. Like, pick a fucking struggle. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this person may have constantly left you feeling depleted. You know, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, financially. You know what I mean? And this person's, you know, their pockets is empty, you know? And then they have the nerve to want to juggle you and someone else and then act like they're justified in their actions. No, they're not. So I feel like you guys are finding the truth out. You're getting that truth and clarity about this bum-ass player, okay? From the hem of motherfucking Leia, all right? That's now in this Five of Cups energy. They may be coming to you with the sob story. They may be coming to you saying, oh, I'm so sorry, this, that, and the third. Yada, 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 okay? I feel like y'all know what it is. And you also know what it ain't. And I feel like some of you are really needing to make that decision, okay? You're really needing to make that decision. You know, I feel like maybe one day you feel one way, another day you feel a different way. You know, some days you're mad, some days you're angry, some days you're crying. You know what I mean? But the universe is saying you're justified in your actions to create these boundaries and walk away from this individual, especially if they're in this energy and they're juggling, you know? It's at the bottom. Yeah, some of you, this could be your baby mother, your baby's father, okay? For others of you, this could definitely be someone from your past, you know? This person could have children, you could have children, but nonetheless, I feel like, you know, the memories are bittersweet with this Six of Cups energy, you know? The memories are bittersweet. And I feel like the universe is really wanting you to, you know, get your thoughts in order, because you either know the truth or you're going to be finding the truth out, you know, and it's up to you to make the decision that's going to be for your highest good and the highest good of anyone that's involved, especially if there are children involved, because they feel the effects of this too, you know. Some of you may have found out, the truth and clarity that you may have found out is that, you know, this person either went back to or is juggling you and someone from their past. You know, someone that they may have told you, oh, you don't have to worry about. Oh, it's not like that. You know, they could be dealing with their baby mother, their baby father, their ex-wife or husband. And they were dealing with you at the same time. So for some of you, that's the truth and clarity that you're finding out. For others of you, you may be going back and forth about whether or not you want to, take them to court for child support if you guys have children together. You know, um, I do feel like you guys are going to move forward with this, but don't let them try to come in and cause drama because this is what you're choosing to do, This bananas. Enlightenment is coming. The universe is telling you, use discernment when dealing with individuals like this individual in specific, but these individuals that are in your energy trying to cause whatever type of chaos and confusion, Let's see that Hermit card. Some of you, it could be a Virgo. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Wands. Wow, look at that. And the World card. It's what it is, okay? It's what it is. And I feel like once you guys go within, okay, you do that soul searching, that self-discovery, you meditate and pray on this, about this, that enlightenment that comes is going to be the catalyst, okay, to you being able to close out those chapters and cycles and have this passionate new start. I'm telling you now, because guess what? You've learned the lesson. You've learned the lesson. Now that you've learned the lesson, it's time for your blessing. But it's up to you to choose to close out that chapter and cycle. You don't want to be on that karmic wheel and having to repeat that same cycle all over again. That's not what we want to do, Some of you, this passionate new start is going to be with someone new in your life. For others of you, this passionate new start is going to be with something that you're creating, getting a project off the ground. But you got to make that decision. And making that decision, in order to make that decision, it's going to require you to go within. The World card energy, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. We're now in Scorpio season. So for some of you, you're making this decision now in Scorpio season. It could involve any of those signs. Bottom of the deck, yeah, see? Scorpio's 8th house too. This is 8 of Cups energy. Walking away. Walking away. Okay? That's what's going to bring about this passionate new start. That's what's going to bring about this new beginning. That's what's going to bring about this completion. And then the universe is going to reward you for that. This is going to be victorious and triumphant for you. Period. Period. I love this. I love this. And that's why you're needing to nurture yourselves. That's why you're needing to create those boundaries. Because with those individuals that you were dealing with, they had you on this emotional roller coaster. Happy, sad, mad, glad. Without them, those distractions cease to remain. Without them, the depression ceases to remain. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this decision is absolutely imperative for you to make for your highest good. You nurturing yourselves is absolutely imperative for your highest good. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's go. And I don't care how alone you are, you're not lonely, okay? You're not lonely. You are just alone. And guess what? Whether someone is in your life or not, you're good. Period. So I'm going to need y'all to make it do what it do. Sizzle, baby. Sizzle, baby. Okay. Show you the card that flipped out. Full moon eclipse. Wow. Now, and this came out in the random reading too. Maybe I need to watch the random. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Right now in Scorpio season, there's 2 eclipses. There's the solar eclipse. Okay. The solar eclipse is, what is it? In a few days. Okay. The solar eclipse is the new moon in Scorpio. Okay. The lunar eclipse is November 8th. The lunar eclipse is the full moon in Taurus. Okay. So I feel like I was saying before, some of you are closing out this chapter and cycle, making this decision in Scorpio season. Some of you, you're having this passionate new start in Scorpio season. Either way, conclusions are within reach. So they are literally right on the horizon, okay? For some of you, there's going to be a conclusion during the full moon, okay? Some of you could have your moon in Taurus, okay? Because we got the full moon eclipse in Taurus. Some of you could have a moon in Scorpio, okay? Conclusions are within reach. Wow. Time to breathe out. This is the disseminating moon. Yeah. Some of you are absolutely, that take time to breathe out. Plakow. Okay? That's that. Okay? So some of you are absolutely needing to work on some breathing exercises. Yoga is very good for that, with that. Some of you, there are videos on YouTube, that those videos, they're having a lot to do with breathing, when you start the meditation and then towards the end of the meditation. And that literally helps you to breathe out. But that breathe out means everything, because that breath out is you releasing. And that's why that breathe out is so important. That breath out. Remember that, okay? So some of you are really needing to take that time, okay? Meditate and pray. Do those breathing exercises, but breathe out. Because on that out breath, you are releasing the old, the stale, the stank, the dank, okay? Take time to breathe out, all right? And then we have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon, yeah. So some of you, this is definitely regarding matters of the heart, okay? Or this is regarding whatever those things are that you are committed to, whether it's a creative project or endeavor, a job, a relationship, family dynamic. Your commitment is being tested, okay? And for a lot of you, it's your commitment um, to yourself, you know, your commitment to yourself. Bottom of the deck, look at that. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node, okay? Yeah, because we're not supposed to. Some of you could be living in your South Node, okay? The South Node is what we did in our past lives. You know what I mean? And we're very comfortable with that energy. You know what I mean? But we're supposed to be striving for um, living in our North Node. So this is why, the universe is saying, don't let the past hold you back. Okay? Also, the Five of Cups. That Five of Cups, there's a lot of reflecting on the past. Things that were done in the past, things that were said in the past. Don't let the past hold you back. Okay? Because we're striving to move forward. And for some of you, it's this individual, that could be, wanting to come back, make amends, just apologize and act like, oh, now we can move forward. Okay? Yeah. Don't let the past hold you back. Period. Okay? Your commitment is being tested. And like I said, for a lot of you, it's your commitment to yourself, That's why it's so important to really go within and nurture yourselves right now. Really create those boundaries so that you can move to calmer waters, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And for some of you, yeah, even financially, Be assertive, yes. So some of you are absolutely needing to be assertive when it comes to moving forward, when it comes to setting those boundaries, when it comes to nurturing yourselves. Yeah, and there it is. Let go. So some of you are definitely needing to be assertive in making a decision to let go, even if the letting go is just a thought process, a thought pattern, a behavior, an emotion, Definitely if it's a person, though. But the universe is wanting you to be assertive and really, truly let go. And you do that by going within, loving yourself first, nurturing yourself, giving yourself the love that you want to receive. And then look at that. You do those things, and guess what? SUCCESS. That's the way we spell success, with the exclamation point. Yes to the success. Okay? You will be able to successfully release and let it go. Let them go. Them. Okay? And whatever it is that you're moving into after you release and let go, it's going to be a success. You're going to be triumphant. And the universe is going to reward you for listening. Period. Bottom of the deck. Abso-freaking-lutely. What did I just say? Say yes. Yes to the success. Okay? Yes to being assertive. Yes to letting go. Yes to the success. Okay? Not only do you want it, you need it, but you deserve it. Oh my God. Look, you see, I just put the card down, right? Look. Okay? Double confirmation. This is double confirmation. I literally was saying yes, right? Took it, put the card down. Placow. Now this is yes with the exclamation point. Emphatically. Okay? Let me tell you something. God is not playing with y'all. Okay? Not playing with y'all. Not playing about you. Okay? Double confirmation. This is telling you yes and yes. Okay? Period. But look, right after that, it's up to you. That's all she wrote. It is up to you. We have free will, you know? It's up to you. Do you want to be triumphant, successful, rewarded, fully healed? Yes, and yes, and yes. So take that time to breathe out, okay? Don't let the past hold you back. Commit to yourself. Nurture yourself. Give yourself the love that you want to receive. And that's going to require you to be assertive towards doing that soul searching, that self discovery regarding letting go. Okay? That's what it is. Some of you definitely need to watch the random reading because that one was about this type of energy as well. Okay? And it may absolutely resonate with some of you. Okay? Nonetheless, continue to keep your vision tunnel, continue to remain your lovely, but most of all, be well, and I'll holla.